Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Brad Woto stream, but first, it's time for What Picture Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another fantastic edition of What Pokemon Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper for you today. What do you think? Subscriber votes are worth 5. Subscriber votes are worth 5. Snorunt, Bulbasaur, Onyx, Butterfree, Caterpie, Marowak, Steven, Psyduck, Maya, Steven. Whack Steven. What do you think I drew onto a piece of paper? I drew it physically with my hands onto a physical piece of paper. What could it be? Are you ready? Do you think it's Maya? The Pokemon Maya? You fools. You fools. It was Marowak Steven all along. You never listen to me. Just another day of saving the bees. Marowak. Pretty close, but not close enough. What the fuck is this? Did everyone see the thing that Palomar Tupac made? He sent it 1 minute after the stream went live. And I'm gonna need him to stop doing that to me. Is he in here? Maya is playing PUBG. What the fuck is this, Maya? You can't just fucking play PUBG. You piece of shit. How dare you? I want to play PUBG. Want to play some tonight? PUBG, 8 PM. Be there. Maya. Liam, like... Liam is fully addicted. don't know why I have this on my face, by the way. I didn't turn this on. Should I just keep it on all day? This one. This is the one we need today. I think. God damn it. Have you seen the art for the new Marvel vs. Capcom bundle? Nope. What am I Googling? Marvel vs. Capcom. What do you mean Marvel vs. Capcom bundle? Are they is there another Marvel vs. Capcom coming out? Why isn't this working? Did it work and I didn't hear it? Saletheon. Marvel vs. Capcom 2024. Fighting collection. Oh hell yeah, dude. Cyclops in the front. I'm gonna draw this well, I'm gonna draw tomorrow. I think it would take me too long. Take me longer than 10 minutes. That's it? That's the only piece of artwork? What is it? They're re-releasing it? 7 old Marvel vs. Capcom games released on everything but Xbox. Oh. Great. The Marvel vs. Capcom art is the best art. The original artwork. All of the characters look amazing. We found JJ's special interest. The obsession has begun. Yeah, I haven't done a lot since yesterday. I watched House of the Dragon. They've started that again. My sister sent me a message. I risk doing what she did to me to all of you now, but would you like to know the story? The choice is yours. Actually, it's Magic the Gathering. That's a pretty good one to have as a special interest, to be honest. Because at least you'd learn all of the cards. The one thing I can't be bothered to do with Magic is read the cards. The cards now are ridiculous. Each card is like 1,000 words. Every single card is now 1,000 words to read, and I'm like, no, I can't be fucked with that anymore. It was alright when it just used to be, this card has reach. Okay. But now it's like, this card has reach. When tapped on a land tapper, you can use a black to make sure that it turns around to the... When you tap a red land, you get a also with the upside down. And if you're using it as a reflection, it gets +1/+1 vigilance. If you use it as an upside down vigilance with a +1/+1, you get... I don't care. I'm not reading all of that. Arena does the calculations for you. You've still got to read it to know what the card is before you put it in a deck, before you play it. I ain't doing it. I ain't reading that. Ruined. They ruined it. They made it far too fucking complex with fucking every single card has an essay to read on it. You ruined the game for me and now I can't play it. Great, thanks. Now I have to play little baby Hearthstone Battlegrounds. And they brought buddies back, which has ruined it. But then I have to play Teamfight Tactics. Or Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap and Teamfight Tactics. The thing with Teamfight Tactics and Hearthstone is it's a 25-minute, half-hour game. Marvel Snap is a 3-minute game. Got 3 minutes to kill? Marvel Snap. Got half an hour to kill? Hearthstone or Teamfight Tactics. If a TCG tabletop card game. Trading card game. Doesn't have a PC release. It doesn't exist to me because that paragraph is really two game mechanics with too many words. Yeah, no, I can't be bothered with that. Can't do it. I need to be able to like glance at my iPad, play a card, and then look up back at the TV. That's how long it needs to take. If I have to sit and go, +1 added to vigilance when you tap for it. Magic can fuck off now, dude. It's a shame because Magic is I love the Magic artwork and I love the game. I love the idea of it. What does he say? I miss the idea of it. If a TCG doesn't release on PC, does BG even GAF? Nice. Hi, Mike. I continue to have no energy, really, although I do feel a bit better today than I've felt for the last few days. Last night, after the stream, I went and watched House of the Dragon. I spent the entire hour of House of the Dragon in such an existential, anxious dread. Because my sister freaked me out about something. And then ate some food. And then by the time like I got to D&D, I was starting to feel a bit better. By the time D&D ended, I felt a bit better. I went to bed, got up this morning, and I felt kind of clear-headed for the first time since I think since last Wednesday. Really. Because every Tuesday I've been knocking my dosage down. Because it makes sense to do it on a Tuesday night, because then it gives me the full week for my brain to recover in time to play another game of Cura, to run another session. So this morning I got up and was like, okay, my toe doesn't hurt too badly, and my head feels kind of clear. I'm going to do a walk. I'm not going to do a workout, I'm just going to do a walk. I'm just going to walk somewhere. For the first time in a fucking week. I haven't done anything, I've just been sat around. I did a big fuck off great power walk. All the way around. Like maybe only like 1.5 miles or something, but power walk the whole thing. And got back, ate some porridge. My foot was killing me. My toe was absolutely killing me, and then I had to walk back all the way outside and go to the park and meet Liam and do breathing. But it was good. I feel tired as shit because of it. Where this comes in. This is the only thing gonna save me. If this doesn't work, fucked. But I'm a bit brain dead because last night was Cura. I went into last night's episode with 0 brain power, and then they did 2 pretty intense combats. The combats that they rolled off of the random encounter table were at least relatively straightforward creatures, because they're now going to be encountering spellcasting creatures, and as soon as you introduce spellcasting creatures into combat, the game evolves into so much more of a complex game. And I was kind of petrified that they'd run into some spellcasters. Although I'm probably gonna I'm gonna change up the encounter table for next week, so who knows what they'll encounter. I'm changing a few things about it. I genuinely thought some pieces were gonna croak. Well, one did. Spoiler. Have we ever done a somebody save me button press? What do you mean? The fucking Smallville intro? You just want me to get DMCA'd every time. DMCA button. Have we ever done a button that would just DMCA Brad? Just get me absolutely fucking destroyed in one stream. It's so rack up so many strikes in one stream, they just take my channel down. Why? What does that mean to you, Wack? What is happening to you? What's happening to him? What's he asking me? Why do you want me to have that? Because I broke my toe. Because I'm dying. Okay, yeah, just because of dying, right. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna risk one of the greatest songs of all time. Dude, it's a killer, dude. It's such a great song. Crawling around and... Dude, the problem with that, it takes me back. I'm taken straight back to being a teenager watching Smallville every week. My favorite fucking show ever that was at the time. I loved it so much because it combined all of the little teenage CW drama. I'm a teenager and I feel all of the things, you know, like watching the OC or something like that. It combined all of that fucking cringe into Superman, and it was Superman, my favorite comic book hero ever. I was completely and utterly taken. Aaron, thank you for the 73-monther. Nice egg. There's never been a better live action Lex Luthor to date. I don't even know if there has been another Lex Luthor since then. You know? Lex Luthor showed up for one episode of the show that should be a Nightwing show but isn't, and annoys me so much. I haven't even seen... can you believe I've never watched that Superman, the CW Superman? I'm scared of it. John Cryer? I mean, maybe. I've not seen him. I've seen one scene where he goes to the Smallville universe in the multiverse thing. Jesse Eisenberg. That wasn't that. Oh, that was Lex Luthor? No, I don't think that was Lex Luthor. Thank you. Fucking Kevin Spacey? No. There hasn't been another Lex Luthor. It wasn't terrible. It says 2.5 Men. It's a problem with doing a show like 2.5 Men, isn't it? It's really hard to get away from it. Yeah, Michael Rosenbaum, great. I mean, the next Lex is Nicholas Hoult, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. One thing I know about Nicholas Hoult is he knows Michael Rosenbaum, and I think he was on his podcast. So maybe Nicholas Hoult will absorb some of the Michael Rosenbaum Lex, which I think would be a good idea. I love that Michael Rosenbaum just couldn't be bothered to do it anymore as well. He just got to like season 8 or something and was like, I'm not doing this anymore, see ya, and just left. The best Lex Luthor ever. I mean, predominantly the show was Lionel Luthor, wasn't it? He was kind of the real Lex Luthor of that show for a long time until Lex came into his own. Oh, fuck. That hurt. That hurt my chest.
how would you say your mental focus is?
Awful. Wagwanin. Derp. Thank you for the 65 months. You got that official tick. You're welcome. Rosenbaum maintains his stance too. He was like, they hired me for X amount of seasons and I did X amount. Yeah, I mean, for sure. He seems kind of ADHD as well. Like, he will start one project and then start another one and then start another one and start another one. I like his podcast. He comes across to me like an actual human being and not like one of these Hollywood fucking monstrosities. Yeah, I've watched this podcast quite a lot because it's very easy watching, and usually his guests are people from shows I used to watch all the time when I was younger, like Smallville or Supernatural, or he'll have like Nathan Fillion on or something like that. Randomly, he'll just get someone like insane famous on, or he'll just have someone I've never heard of or whatever. But the conversation is, there's something about that level of fame where you're not quite a superstar and like part of that Hollywood fucking cult, that those sort of TV CW level actors reach, and they don't tend to break through that ceiling, but it keeps them human. So he ends up having conversations with he'll just speak for an hour and they'll have an actual human conversation. And it's I find it very easy listening for when my brain just, sometimes I can't listen to, if I'm like kind of maybe a bit anxious or I don't feel well, something like that, I can't listen to, like I listen to a lot of like comedians podcasts, but the things that they talk about can sometimes be a bit too real, and I'm like, no, I can't be dealing with this. I can't be listening to a Huberman, because he'll be talking about something that will just give me medical anxiety or something like that. So I end up just listening to Michael Rosenbaum chatting nothing. They don't talk about anything the whole time. And it's great. There was one where he had Keanu Reeves on there, but they were talking about, it was Keanu Reeves and Keanu Reeves' band, which was a good one. They were just having a conversation. He had Kiefer Sutherland and his band on there. It's interesting. He gets these big stars, but when they're promoting stuff that no one even is aware of that they do, so it's kind of interesting to listen to. But he just seems like a normal person. Greg really wants Alan Ritchson to be Batman. I don't. I'm not on that side. I really like Alan Ritchson as well as an actor. I don't know. Sometimes he says some crazy shit on TikTok and I'm like, okay, we'll just ignore that because I like Reacher. And I want you to continue making that show, please. Don't stop talking. Stop talking right now. My resolve is weakened a bit there, but I can still see it. I get it. He looks like, if he was older, he would look like that little squat, muscular fucking Frank Miller Batman. He looks like sometimes Batman is drawn as just a brick shit house. He looks kind of Wolverine-y, shorter and bulkier. That kind of Batman. I see it. I see what you're seeing, but there's something about the way Alan Ritchson presents himself and the way he acts. It's not that I don't think he has the range or anything like that. I don't know. I'm not into it, really. I don't know if I'd want him to. I don't really see him as any Batman. I don't even see him as Bane. I don't see him as any of those Batman parts. You know, he could play like Strongman or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know where I want him. I don't know where I would put him in any of those universes. I know he's already played Aquaman and what's it? He played what's the Birdman called? Not Hawkman. Dove and thingy. The charismatic Bruce Wayne persona side of him, I don't buy too much either. Hawk. It is Hawkman. That's my brain switched off there. God, my brain is so switched off. It's really, really rough. Some of the irony is a lot of my brain fog has kind of left today, but because I DM'd last night, my brain is gone. My brain is gone. Hawkman is a different character, I know, but what I mean is I said, because my brain gave me the word Hawkman, I couldn't think of Hawk. I don't know anything about Hawk and Dove, by the way. I've only ever seen them in that show. I think I've seen them in like random comics where they'll just be in the background or whatever, but I've never read a comic that's centered on them. I've like pretty much no idea. Oh, I didn't really know who they were before I saw them in whatever that fucking TV show is that's just not quite good enough, and it frustrates me because it could have been great. Cloak and Dagger I've seen a few times. You know what? That Cloak and Dagger fucking show was good. The Cloak and Dagger show was good, but it got fucking swept away. And I think it's a massive shame. Because it was caught in between those Netflix ones, like Jessica Jones and Daredevil, and the movies and that kind of stuff. And it just got lost in amongst the shite. But it's a shame because that Cloak and Dagger show was legitimately good. Also, Cloak and Dagger brought Roxxon in to the MCU. Like, there's so many stories that center around Roxxon. And that was the only show that had Roxxon in it as a... Roxxon's been in the background of some of the movies and things, but it hasn't really had a part to play yet. But it was a central piece in Cloak and Dagger. So they could have leapfrogged all of those Roxxon storylines off of that show, but they just didn't. I genuinely enjoyed the Cloak and Dagger show. I thought it was a pretty good one. Kind of annoying that they just lost it. Yeah, Titans is what I'm talking about. Man, I wish Titans... Now, the problem with Titans is they sort of tried to CW up some DC shit on HBO Max along with Doom Patrol. And Doom Patrol was a spin-off of Titans. And Doom Patrol was so good because it was so different. They were allowed to just do what they want. They had that sort of Deadpool energy where they just were slightly separate from everything and so forgotten about, and no one expected it to do well or anyone to care about it, that the creative team were free to write what they wanted. And so Doom Patrol was actually really well written. The last season or two, I can't remember how many seasons there are of Doom Patrol, 4 maybe. The first couple of seasons of Doom Patrol are absolute fucking bangers through and through. It gets a little wobbly and a little bit more ropey the longer it goes on, but generally speaking, that was actually fucking solid as fuck. And I knew nothing about Doom Patrol either, and I'm kind of a DC boy, but I didn't really know anything about Doom Patrol going into it. Obviously Cyborg's in there, but the rest of the members of Doom Patrol and stuff. And it was really good, but Titans didn't know where it wanted to be. It didn't know if it wanted to be it wanted to be another Greg Berlanti fucking CW Flash Arrowverse type show, or whether it wanted to be its own thing. And it's annoying because there are points in that show where it gets really good, and there are points where it gets so bad that you turn it off. I didn't even finish the last season. Superboy couldn't even get me through it, and I was just like, God damn it. That show has fucking Prime in it, and it has Nightwing. It's my favorite show. It should be. It should be my favorite show. Nightwing is my second favorite DC. Oh. And as someone who doesn't like Batman, I want you to understand, I'm not a Batman fan. I'm like the only person who doesn't really like Batman that much. Because he's just a bloke. He's just a bloke. I like Batman when he's punching people in the face on the street. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I know, Greg, don't. But there's elements to that show that are really good. What I think they should have done is they should have made it a Nightwing show. Because the guy that plays him isn't that bad. He actually kind of looks like him. I think he looks the part. They didn't have the budget for like Starfire. They don't have the budget for that kind of shit. You know, Cyborg's not even in it. And it should have just been a Bloodhaven Nightwing show. They should have taken all of the Nightwing comics. They could have had lots of other characters come in. I think it would have been interesting to have some of these other characters show up for a little bit. But like, I don't think they had the budget for a Titans show. And so it just really falls away. You know, there are moments when it's very good and there are moments when it's... The good moments do not outweigh the bad with that, which is a shame. And all it does all the time is make me want a Nightwing show. If we had had a Nightwing... Because a Nightwing show, I think, would have actually been nicer. Because sometimes the good thing about Nightwing comics is it has some of the grit and street level stuff that you get from Batman, but he's more of a cop. So you get that detective element. He's not as smart as Bruce. Fuck it, he's not as smart as Tim Dick. But he is a cop. And they could have... I think it would have been more interesting to have him... Because what... You run the risk of just doing Arrow again. But what you get is that they should have just combined a cop TV show. Those serial cop TV shows that are fun to watch for just being, you know, they're... what was that one? There was a good one that had Nathan Fillion in it, Castle. I loved that show. First few seasons of that. Just make it Castle, but have him turn into Nightwing sometimes. And I think it would have actually been really interesting if they'd focused on the cop side of things and then just had him do some Nightwing stuff on the side. But make sure that you're constantly referencing the fact that he isn't Batman and that he tries to become his own thing. Because that's what I find interesting about Nightwing. Is that he's caught between being Batman and Superman in a way. Nightwing's favourite superhero is Superman. He wants to be Superman. He doesn't want to be Batman. He's a lot more honourable, and have him constantly. Dexter season 1 would have been so much better. I think that would have worked really well because it would have. I would honestly have marketed it like Arrow. Just have Arrow, the first couple of seasons of Arrow. The first season of Arrow is brilliant. And violent. He's going around breaking people's necks and shit. And if you have Nightwing kind of bopping around, Nightwing and Commissioner Gordon, yeah, but not Gordon, because you wouldn't want it to be in Gotham. As soon as he's in Gotham, you have to have all the Gotham shit show up. The Joker has to show up and stuff. I wouldn't have even littered it with too many villains. I think it would have been more interesting for him to be a cop. And he has to use Nightwing stuff to get around. And then, maybe have people question who he is and have it, just the classic superhero thing of it interact with his... Because Nightwing's a whore as well. Just have him whoring about and have it ruin his relationships constantly. It would have been so much better than Titans. They would have been much better off with the budget. They wouldn't have had to fucking make Starfire they have to nerf Starfire so bad in that show. There's no point in her even being in it. Starfire's strong as shit, but she doesn't get to do anything because they don't have the budget to fucking CGI Starfire. And the fucking what's his name? Little fucking Christ, what's his name? Jesus Christ, my brain. Little green beast boy. They don't have the budget for him. So don't do it. It's gonna look shit, and you're just gonna. And then all that happens is you back yourself into a corner, and you can't justify having them use their powers. So then why are they in it? Don't put them in it. Oh, it's so annoying. Give me a Nightwing show. For fuck's sake, put Nightwing in something. If he doesn't show up in this James Gunn DC universe, I'm gonna fucking kill some people. I'm gonna go on a murder suicide. I'm gonna death by cop. I'm gonna see how many people I can fucking take with me. And carved into my chest is gonna be, where the fuck is my Nightwing movie? I haven't watched Birds of Prey. I should probably watch that. But yeah, even that would work. You know. Nightwing versus people like Harley Quinn, the seconds. You know, like Joker's second. Works, I think. So that you're not having Nightwing versus Joker. Obviously it happens plenty, but like, I never found it to be as interesting, because the point of Joker is he's like Batman's opposite, right? Whenever Nightwing's dealing with him, he's just like, oh fuck, I have to deal with you today. It's not, there's no personal stake for Nightwing to take on Joker other than to just fucking stop him from being a prick. Whereas for Batman, it's always personal, right? Even though he will never admit it. That's why it's fun. Alright, Jesus. Anyway, yeah. A Nightwing fucking FBI agent fucking show would have been great. God, just had a dude. Would have been so good. Have one episode where he has to go back and be Batman. Yeah, dude. I feel like he wouldn't want to be Batman, though. I don't actually know. This has almost definitely happened in the comics. I know he's had to be... They've all had to be Batman for a night, right? But... none of them are really good enough to be Batman. Dick isn't smart enough. Straight up. And he doesn't want it in his heart. You know? Damien has the skill and the bloodlust. But he's also not really smart enough, to be honest. He's just a weird little fucking psychotic ninja. I think Tim's the best Batman, because he's the only person who figured out who Batman was. He's smart. The rest of it you can learn. You can't learn to be Detective Batman. Jason's the worst Batman choice of all time. He's fucking... They gave him an overhaul recently though, didn't they? I don't know, I'm not really on new comics. Futuristic Batman show from Batman Beyond, yeah. But that's a completely different... That's just a different guy altogether. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, someone asked what my thoughts on the Flash series was. I didn't finish it, but it was good. I mean, they're all exact. I think they all do exactly what they say on the tin. They're like really low budget TV adaptations. I think Grant Gustin was really good as the Flash, to be honest. A lot of what they did was good. I think almost every single one of those CW shows, the new ones from the Arrowverse, the longer they go on, the worse they are. Apart from Legends of Tomorrow, actually. Legends of Tomorrow gets better the longer it goes on. Because that show's shit and stupid, and so they just went mental with it. And actually, they kind of lean into how crazy that show is by the end of it, and it's just fun. They're all just playing dress up and being silly every episode. By the end of it, they just accept that. They stop taking it seriously, and they have fun with it. They're going to like the 1800s, and they're all dressed silly and stuff. It's fun. Whereas the Flash just starts to just lose itself the longer it goes on. The Arrowverse was so good when he was like the only person fucking bopping around, you know, you have failed this city, and just fucking wiping people out, killing everyone. And then eventually they were like, no, stop killing. And also everyone in the show is a superhero now. That's the problem with those shows all the time. Everyone becomes a superhero, so it's not special. There aren't any normal humans walking around anymore, so nothing that anyone does is interesting or, you know, unique. It's acceptable with something like Legends of Tomorrow because they're bopping around time and space and fucking around. It's Doctor Who. with a bunch of superheroes, second-rate superheroes. So I think, yeah, I think that they all kind of flow. I watched Supergirl. I fell off all of them at some point, and I don't know. I just couldn't be bothered to pick them back up. I'm not bothered about Supergirl that much either. Kara's stories are always just like... I like that one movie where she goes fucking crazy. I like it when she turns into Power Girl in the comics and just starts fucking ruling. But she always felt like... The problem with a lot of the Supergirl storylines, not obviously the CW one, but is that she always just feels like she's there. But you don't need her because you've got Superman. So she shines when she's by herself, which the CW show does quite well. And then in that they introduced Clark, she's stronger than him in the CW version of the world, right? In the comics, when she sort of evolves and becomes Power Girl or whatever, and she gets her own shit going on, I find it more interesting. It's just another situation of like, why do we need this? We don't need this because we've got him. We don't need her because we've got him, you know? We don't need her because we've got Wonder Woman as well. What are you going to do? You can't do anything that's more interesting. Any of your storyline, Kara, was more interesting when it was about Clark. His origin story from Krypton is better than yours. We've seen everything else about it. We don't need anything from you. And if we wanted, you know, if you want a female protagonist, Wonder Woman. And then you get all of Wonder Woman's stories, which, you know, she's sort of, you know, she's fucking strong. She's not really on par with Superman, but it's close enough. You get this super strong fucking Amazonian woman with this weird fucking wibbly wobbly fucking Greek fucking mythology background that's so much more interesting than just hearing a slightly remixed version of Kal-El's fucking origin. So I was never really that bothered about it. But I do like it when Supergirl goes evil all the time and just, yeah, then they have to take her on and that kind of thing. But again, the first season of that was good and then it sort of falls off. The first season had fucking Callista Flockhart in it. Just smashing it in the role of this just fucking Devil Wears Prada role. It was great. And then, you know, it all falls off and everyone becomes super and it's just like, whatever. Fine. And everything they do in that show, they already did in fucking Smallville as well. And I've already, you know, once you've watched 10 seasons of Smallville, you know. I could rant about this shit forever. If you enjoy this rant, or don't enjoy this rant, because I don't know what I'm talking about, then you'll love the Booster Greg channel, because Greg will talk about this stuff for hours and hours and hours, but he has a lot deeper knowledge than I do. The only problem is he streams 12 hours from now, if he streams at all. He streams precisely 3 minutes after I fall asleep. I got your card so perfect. Yeah, you did. You almost got mine perfect, but then you used the wrong picture. I think Wax should use this for my picture on my card. I think Wax should use this when he updates my card, which he said he promised he would do today. Actually, I think he should use this. I think it should be animated. Hey Piranha, can you make animated cards? Tabletop. There's got to be a frame in that GIF that works for the card. If he doesn't update that fucking card by the next time I play it, I swear to God, I'm going to completely I'm going to burn the house down. I'm going to dissolve the company. I'm going to make sure that Whack never gets to release this card game and all the work was for nothing. Out of petty vengeance. Because he went out of his way to make sure he found the ugliest pictures he could of me to put in those fucking cards. And I want to state for the record, it's exactly the type of vindictive, awful, horrible shit I would do to him. Okay? But it's funny when I do it, and it's not funny when people roast me. It's funny when I roast people, but it's not funny when people roast me back. I'm going to leave it and remove all the other cards. The only card. I'm going to fucking go shadow mode, dude. I swear to fucking God, man. I'm going to go fucking shadow mode on your ass. Is that what you want? I'll fucking do it, bro. All right, we've spoken about DC for an hour. Every now and then I'll go off on a fucking DC or a Star Wars rant. And I feel it in my... I'm like, don't start talking about it because we're going to be here for so long. And then I start. And then Greg says something. Greg will be like, well, you see the thing with Jason Todd is... And I'm gone. And I'm gone. I could easily talk for a whole day about it. I have a slightly above average knowledge of DC stuff, but not enough to honestly talk about it as much as I do, and yet here we are. I bought some Chipotle steak strips today. Now, we don't have Chipotle in this country. I don't even know what it is. I don't even think that's the Chipotle logo, is it? I think this is a lie. And there's no way it's made with the same ingredients as you get in America because, one, there's no corn syrup in it. And two, I think, literally, I believe about 50% of the ingredients that go into your food are illegal in the EU and in the UK. Your car doesn't need to be that loud. It's going to blow up, bro. You're going to die. But I bought them anyway. I don't know what Chipotle means. I don't know what that flavor is. Everyone always says it's Chipotle flavor. And I don't know what that means. But I bought these to snack on anyway. So Americans, you can enjoy. Shut the fuck up, dude. Alright. Plumrug, thank you for the money. I noticed the other day you posted a picture of you copying me again by doing what me, Liam and Andrew called the suicide picture, where you sit on the very edge of a mountain and take a picture, sitting way too close to the edge. So, I ask you, politely, once more, get your own personality. This one's in use. Fuck.
And now that it's time for our regularly scheduled video game playthrough of the video game.
This is epic.
未来にいる星々がぶつかる場所で古代の影が昇る逃げられない隠れられない暗闇の深淵から未知の脅威運命が呼ぶこんな夜に Cosmic Titan try and save the future save our time Battle of Blue face the endless dark Stand as one together when the nobody embarks Whoa yeah, yeah 幾多の世界を超えて視界を結ぶ鋼の結束で戻れはしない真実を探して隠されたベールの中古代の遺跡に物語の奇跡 Cosmic Titan Twine Save the future, save our time Battle on through, face the endless dark Stand as one together when the no frontier embarks Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah Through the cycles we will rise In the echoes of the skies Guardians of a fate untold In the fires of the stars We must be bold We must be bold最後の瞬間に最後の抵抗こだまする高音大地を渡る不死者の力に抗い我ら団結する魂の結束でその銃を見つける Cosmic Titan Twine Save the future, save our time Battle on through, face the endless dark Stand as one together when the no boundary embarks Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah Save the future, save our time Save the future, save our time
I wonder if I can. I'll download the lyric version of that. Is it this one? Download the video version because then it gives you all the lyrics, doesn't it?
Whack his ball, whack his ball, whack his ball. Whoa, his hair is gone, he is old. Whack Stevens' real name is Chris. Whack Stevens' real name is Chris. Whack his ball, whack his ball.
This was the first version of this.
His ball. His hair is gone, he is old. Whack Stevens' real name is Chris. Whack Stevens' real name is Chris. Whack his ball, whack his ball, whack his ball. Whoa, whoa. Whack his ball, whack his ball, whack his ball. Way too much around his ass. His back looks like a Persian rug, but he has no hair on his head. Whack his ball, whack his ball, whack his ball. Whoa, whoa.
Yes. Alright, let me post this in music. Cosmic Tides. In the Discord channel. Catchy melodic rock Japanese was what I put in there. For whoever asked me the other day. What the things were. Alright, let's carry on playing. Oh yeah, we're here. How do I put guns away again? We're here. Eamon, thank you for the 37-month resubscription. I appreciate all the resubs this week because I didn't do a D&D stream, which means I've not earned any money so far this week. Oh, there she is, boy. God damn, it's a cool looking ship, isn't it? They fucking ready. Why is it called the Normandy? What was the decision behind the name? Yeah, we're here. I don't know what we're doing. I can't remember. Let me have a look at what the quest says. Prepare for assault. Prepare your team for the assault when you're ready. Talk to Captain Kirahi. Okay, what does prepare my team? I mean, my team is just these two people.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
All right.
Whatever you need, Commander, I'll be right behind you.
They're prepared. They're ready.
Ah, Commander. I hope you're ready for a fight. This assault isn't going to be easy.
Don't you worry about that.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Yeah, boy.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that.
Racism.
We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
God damn it. Destroy Kaiden? Yeah, that's the plan. So I'm doing Renegade. I'm trying to make some decisions that I didn't make last time. And last time we saved Kaiden.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head-on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
I just hope you survive long enough to be useful.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
I don't make a habit of placing my people under someone else's command.
I understand, but this mission is too important for personal
Is this the
preferences to
person
get
who
in
will
the way.
die?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Is this... Which one will die? Is this the choice? Right here. The choice is later.
This is my decision, not yours.
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary.
Can't I
Though if
send
we're
Garrus?
lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
Whack is bond.
You all know the
Whack
mission
is
and what is at stake.
Whack is
I have come to
bond.
trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Hold the line.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
take someone else. Tali's the most human looking one. At least we don't have to look at her alien face. Also never brought Tali on a mission ever before because we actively...
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Auto level up. I don't know what that did for you. Tali, let's give you a better gun here. Whack is bald, whack is bald, whack is mum. Oh, she can't change her armor? What's that all about? Why can't I change her armor? Only wears Quarian armor? Damn. Damn, son. Good God. Here we go.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with AE Corps team. Manovai, J. Edwards team. Move. Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinated on Manovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
So what does he want us to do? Go and get these fucking towers done. Who are you shooting at? This motherfucker? Christ.
Lock shields!
Away from that outpost.
Clear.
Okay, let's go. Geth communications disrupted. Beginning manual override. Override successful. Bet some of you play games like that, don't you? Don't lie to me. I know the truth. Some of you get well into it. Okay, here's the music.
Something scrambled at targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manovai.
All targets down.
Where do you get Quarian armor
strikes.
from then?
Teodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
All clear. Negative contacts, Commander.
Thank you, Tali. You disgusting filth.
You alien scum.
Spotted.
J Marty, thank you for the 36-month order. I can't shoot those with the sniper. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with the Igor team.
I hit F5 during there at some point, but I guess it didn't register as well. That's super annoying.
Fire is coordinated on Monovite team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Sometimes you get stuck on the corners. And stuck on a leaf. Oh my god, there he is. Beginning manual override. Systems compromised. Compromising their systems. F5. Okay, it's really obvious. If it doesn't work, we know. I'm guessing it was because I tried to do
Something
it
scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Overriding their systems and compromising their systems.
Commander's hit!
Yeah, CF5 didn't work. It's still considered me being.
Slow them down.
They're calling SAT strikes.
Good job,
watch for comm
Charlie.
stations.
For an
Alenko, can
alien.
you see anything?
She's crawling. Oh, come on. Oh, God, this game. Roll on, Mass Effect 2, let's go. Oh, Christ alive.
Shutting them down.
Pick him up. We don't have Kaiden, he can't pick him up. What's happened? You melted him. Quick save complete. Infiltrating enemy outpost. I went to work today on my day off. Oh, that's the worst feeling. I've done that before. I remember when I used to work in this fucking retail shop, and I had like the week before's rota or something like that.
Before the aircraft return.
I got up really early one day. I was hungover. I felt fucking horrendous. Got ready, went all the way in, and I did like half a shift before my manager showed up and was like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Why?" It's like, "You're not working today." And then he was like, "You go home." He was like, "Look, I'll pay you for it because you were here and you were working, but you still have to come in tomorrow," which would have been my day off. And I had like made plans and everything. I remember just being like so pissed because I was like, "But tomorrow I'm going to do this thing. Can I just finish the shift today?" And he was like, "No, dude, you know."
Hold that line.
And it ruined my whole week because I'd planned my whole week around last week's fucking rotas. God, it was awful. I really remember that pain really well. Come on, baby, pop your head. Let me see you just nod your head. Let me see you nod your head like this. Where's the other motherfucker? Police got paid, yeah. I remember just feeling really shit that day as well.
Ground. J-Arrow around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Hungover and dying and, you know, just awful. It was way back when I was physically able. I tried to punch the machine and said it wasn't scheduled. Oh, that's nice. Modern technology. I just would show up, just walked in and would start a shift. Accessing the security console.
We've got access to base security.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. We might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base.
It'll clear the guards out for us.
It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Lieutenant Alenko and Salarians to handle. They got it.
Alenko can take a few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
Aye, aye, Commander. I hope Alenko's paying attention. Let's clear this place out.
He'll be fine. Okay, I trained him myself. He is my son. It's the indoctrinated. This is what it feels like, having a conversation with American Christians. They're rushing us en masse. Stop them at all costs. What are you shooting at?
I'm a juggernaut, bitch!
Alenko, my son, who I will soon send to his death. If I could, I'd probably take Alenko and Ashley for the whole thing. So I don't know who I'm gonna replace them with until we get like Jack. Is that who are the humans that we can take with us? Oh, we can take the Marine guy. What's his name?
Hello? Is someone out there?
That sounded so much like it was in the room with me that it fucking scared me.
Krogan reinforcements. Janto, hold your ground. We're being flanked.
Turian armor. No, we need Quarian armor. Description still skill too low. Jack, Miranda. I mean from this game, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean overall. Just the first game. Are there any humans in here?
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Nobody's going anywhere till I get some answers.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, ma'am. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, ma'am. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback.
Salarians.
That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
He's not part of the mission.
No. No. I
is
need to
me.
get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done.
This is Liam
I
knocking
need
on my
to
door.
get out.
Do you want to
Let
go
me out.
outside to go to the park today? Me. The whispering. The incessant whispering. I can hear it in my brains.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
There is another. We missed something here? Was there like a door thing in the previous room? Am I being dumb? I'm getting like deja vu. Did I do this last time? Which one of you little psychotic memory freaks? Why do I feel like this exact thing happened to me last time? How do I get through this door? Why does that look like a grenade? Do I go back? Absolute fucking dead silence from the chat room, as always. How was Mass Effect infuriating?
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during
It's an
recon.
alternate entrance.
I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Everyone here is indoctrinated.
Let's try this
You might be looking
Chipotle
for
steak
Cern.
strip situation.
My whole team was altered, but I was left alone as a control subject. I still have my senses, although I almost wish I didn't. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Kind of just tastes like all jerky does. It's sweet. Wish I could taste things.
If I let you out, how do I know you won't just attack me?
Doesn't taste any different to any
It's
other
obvious
jerky
that
I've
I'm
ever
not
eaten in my
crazed or
life.
drooling like the others. Let me out and I'll stay out of your way.
It tastes like pineapple.
Sorry, I can't take that chance. I'm not opening your cell.
No, don't leave me here. Please.
Got a sort of a pineapple-y edge to it.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? This is just wrong.
Better to die than to live like this.
It's all we can do for them.
So where do I go? Am I just in the wrong place entirely? Has to be where I'm supposed to be, right? I'm so confused. Head to the security office and take the elevator. This is the security office. Elevator. Giant, great big elevator in the middle of the room. Got it. The fuck is this?
What is going on here?
Jesus.
Where are the guards? Where is Saren? What is going on here? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Jesus. Okay, your lines, you're a Krogan doctor. Okay. And we'd like you to say the lines, what is going on here? Don't stop this, this is the future of our species. Okay. When you're ready, recording and action. Absolutely perfect, thank you so much. Nailed it, first try. The Star Fox frog. I don't trust anything about this game.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Liar.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
She was coming right for us. It was the only goddamn way. Did I watch the Orville? Yeah, I loved that. Loved it. I want more of it. Come on now, Seth. Where's the rest? Come on now, Seth. Where's the rest? Come on now. Come on, wee lad. Let's have it. Rested.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Let me immediately interact with it. Yes, she's beginning to believe.
Twitch Prime.
The vision. It told me to sub with Twitch Prime.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Don't say that.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension.
Yes.
I am sovereign.
Impossible.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Fire. I love how much she calls everyone a liar in this game.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Can't bait.
Commander, we got trouble.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This thing is fried. Orders, Commander?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke around.
I'm 13 years old and I can't. Americans' prolific use of coming as well, you know. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming hard. Americans, stop. Every time they do it, you know. Ah, Jesus. Someone fucking kill this thing. Jesus.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around.
Get out of my fucking way. Oh, fuck.
Take out those hostiles!
Okay. Thanks for the order. Good afternoon, Gabe. Gabe has arrived. All hail the Verstappen one. Oh, the music stopped. It must all be over. I think it must all be over now.
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
beginning our assault on the other one.
I like they put their guns away to get in the elevator and just relax. Have a nice little relax. It's all good.
That's the gun. We need to clear those Geth and get the charges set.
Oh god, it was still alive.
The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
I feel like there's a boss battle here.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Love the Normandy, love it. Oh, that's a nuke. Looks like something from Gantz. What the fuck is that?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Nothing better than mine. Oh. Where am I going? Where do you want me to go? There? Fuck's sake. thought that was one of them. Well, they were both dead. I have no idea what's going on at all times in this game.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! There's just too many of them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Fight hard, Lieutenant. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Goodbye, Kaiden. Raiden.
I am the lightning snake.
Geth Prime. Next day delivery. What's happening here?
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, suppressing fire, suppressing.
Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. Fuck, it's him. Fuck. He's here. Kill him. What? This is some fucking...
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat.
This is what happens when you encounter my
impressive
big bad evil guys in D&D
Of course,
now.
it was all for nothing.
Before the end of the
campaign. I can't let you
campaign.
disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power. Even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the
He's so cool
Reapers,
looking, isn't he?
if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Is he on a fucking Green Goblin hoverboard? If he starts throwing little pumpkins at me, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Get up.
What's going on? Why can't I have fucking aim? Oh, this one's get up. Which one is restore shields? Fuck off. Oh, we won. Okay. Scripted ending. Jesus. Get your hands off me, you alien scum. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Hit him again. Shoot him in the ear.
Better luck next time, Spider-Man.
Where did that come from? Why does he have that? And why don't I have one?
All right, everybody, hang on.
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
We had to leave him behind. Saren has to be stopped at any cost.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Do not question my orders.
I'm I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made in vain.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
No, you're an alien.
Nobody is messing with my head anymore. I'm sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander. But the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I have a job.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
I'm making all of the choices that I didn't do last time, Orcish. Last time, Kaidan lived for me as well.
We don't have a moment. Snap out of it and tell me what you saw.
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
I've never heard that name before.
I am not surprised. Ilos is in a region of space accessible only through the Mu Relay, but the Mu Relay was lost thousands of years ago. Nobody knows where it is.
We're going to have to find it, aren't we? We're going to have to find a missing thing that no one has found in 1,000 years for this story alone. Kira.
Are you saying it's hopeless?
I am afraid so. Unless you somehow find the coordinates for the Mu Relay, then it would be possible to... Oh... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Me, when my mum would come in the morning and tell me to go to school, but I would pretend that I was sick. Oh, get ready for school? Yeah, let me just get ready for school right... Oh... I appear to be rather unwell. Oh... I can't believe how unwell I'm feeling on the same day that this brand new PlayStation 2 game has just been released and I've purchased. Oh. I don't think I have the strength to muster up the power to go to school. Oh. My mum would be like, oh, you're not feeling very well? That sucks. Okay, you stay home then. I'd be like, yeah, I don't feel too well. You have a wonderful day at work. And she'd be like, okay, see you. The front door would close and I'd be like, coat on, fucking hat, running down into the center of the town. Fucking quick, I need quickly before anyone sees me. £20, just £40, quick. Give me the new game, quick. And then run back home. Walk back in and then put my shoes back exactly where I found them. Put my coat back in exactly the way that I took it off of the rack. I never left. My mum would get home at fucking 4 o'clock. How are you feeling? Oh, I felt so unwell all day. I'm certainly not level 15 in this brand new game that I went out and bought this morning that you have no concept of because you don't know anything about games. Oh.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Why bother?
They're not going to believe any of this. Not without proof. We'd just be wasting our time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
he's supposed to be sad? Is that what you think? I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? I go to the moon yet? Find the conduit. You need to explore. You guys lied to me. I've got to do this one then. No Varia, yeah? The fucking liars from you lot. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. A local cluster here yet?
It is time. I know what I must do, but I don't think I'll have the power to do it.
Gotta go to the moon. Luna. And what do I do, Gabe? Just land on the moon? That's it? Is there another human that I'm going to take, or do we have to play with Tali for the rest of the game? Mass Effect 1 only. I don't know if any of you actually answered my question earlier on, apart from wrongly, when you answered it all wrong. It's gonna be Tali. You may be hurt, babe, but ain't no lie. I don't know what's that song. I was a Backstreet Boys kid. There's a facility, huh? We'll take Tali since we didn't use her at all last time. Is that it? Open map. Didn't need to. This is how it feels to be a superior being. You wouldn't understand. And not this. Begin the manual bypass, please. Begin the manual bypass, please. I love how the way they designed that game was like, yeah, go make it so that you play Frogger and get around each thing, and I wait until there's a clear thing, and then I just spam the button and get through it. Which one is me? Oh, I'm this. Right. Superior being. My ass. Superior being my ass. It's over there. It can be. There ain't nothing over there. There ain't nothing over there at all. Gotta go around this mountain. 'Cause she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. Coming around the mountain. Coming around the mountain when she comes. Say it now. She'll be riding on the moon all day long. She'll be riding on the moon all day long. She'll be riding on the moon. Riding on the moon. Riding on the moon all day long. I can get over there. Cause we're gonna be stuck on the moon all day long. We're gonna be stuck on the moon all day long. We're gonna be stuck on the moon. Can I go up to this? I can. Everything changed. My abilities. I was stronger. I was faster. I was better. In the blink of an eye, I stopped thinking in 3D and started thinking in 7D.
I was able to comprehend things that people couldn't understand. A mountain? Go around it? Go over it? No. Go over it. I'd figured it out. I'd made it. I was the next step of evolution. I had become...
Not now, Mom! I'm trying to play my video games. What's happening? There's enemies here? Jesus fucking Christ. Go in this. Hello, 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 hello. Is there anybody alive in here? Alive in here, alive in here, alive in here. Alive in here, alive in here, alive in here. That's what we're doing. Trying to blow up the moon. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck are we doing here? We just don't know. Look at that, upgrade all my shit. Alright, we're taking Tali all the way as well, right? So we need to upgrade her bullshit. Really. Did I do everything in there? Henlo. Pranav. There was another door in there, for fuck's sake. But I'm impatient. Don't you guys understand? Brute forcing it every time. Nothing but skill. They couldn't comprehend what they were seeing. It was like watching God create the universe. Their minds couldn't take it any longer. Jesus was seen. Fucking Christ.
Lost shields!
Help! My God, help me. Please, for the love of God, please help, please.
Oh Christ, how far that guy has to go. Come on. Oh my God. Right the way back to the start of the mission.
Fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Whoa. Fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Oh.
Honestly, banger. Let's do this while we wait.
Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game.
Oh, she's good with pistols. We should do that with her.
Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh. game, fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game. Whoa, fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Whoa, whoa, fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Whoa, whoa, fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game. Fuck this game.
I'm really getting no armor for her at this point.
Fuck this game.
Fuck
this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Whoa, fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Whoa, fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game. Whoa.
Alright, here we go. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this shit. Let's fucking kill everything, boys. I don't remember where they were. I don't think it was in this one, but... Fuck. I feel like I struggled with this last time. We did this before, right? Whatever the fuck you're making me do right now. Some bullshit for the next game, right? You were like, you have to go to the moon and do this because in Mass Effect 2, that means your penis will be bigger. don't have to get all of them. Into the hot gates. The numbers will count for nothing.
Shields down!
Canonically, what is playing in her head? She's got an iPod Nano. Playing this right now.
You think your foolish little barriers can stop me? I am everything. I'm the good, I'm the bad. I'm the black and the white. You're goddamn nothing to me. We will destroy the moon. You kids. Cowboy.
Charlie got stuck out there. Please. Please let me come with you, please. Just shoot the barrier, Charlie. Please, I'm stuck. Please help. Please help me, I'm stuck.
The official soundtrack to destroying the moon.
Get off your head on pills. Play the track loud
and fucking destroy the moon. I mean, what has the moon ever done for us anyway? Yeah. Damn it. The Operation Moonfall. Uh-oh.
Good as new.
Now, together, we destroy the moon.
All patched up.
Better be worth it. Whatever you're making me do this for, better be so worth it. I've never been so bored in my life. If it wasn't for this song, I wouldn't have made it through this part of the stream. A burst of white noise over all frequency nearly deafens you. Your hard-suit heads-up display interprets into a series of zeros and ones. Gabriel can probably understand what that means. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses. What the fuck? Commando? Operative? What the fuck is happening? Commandos rely on lethal efficiency and precision strikes rather than brute force to eliminate their opponent. Increases damage with all weapons, improves immunity ability, improves marksman ability, improves assassination ability. I mean, we're taking that one, right? Operatives masters the environment. Commando all day. Reduces heat build up on pistols and sniper rifles by 5%. Oh my god. This is the tree I wanted all along. Holy shit, dude, it was so worth it. Who told me to come to the moon? Gabe? You know what, Gabe? You know what you win? I'm gonna make you a mod. You win being enslaved. You win being enslaved. And basically doing a job for free. Hell yeah, dude. The greatest achievement that can be bestowed upon anyone in the chat room. Only a few have come before you.
Brilliant work. Today's subject, slavery. Okay.
Side quest complete.
I imagine this song will repeat during the end of Mass Effect 3. Everyone always banging on about the end of Mass Effect 3. I don't remember it being that bad either. I literally don't think I disliked the ending. But there were only 3 endings originally, right? And then they added like 5 more or something, 2 more or something like that. And I got one of the new endings, so I liked the ending. I'm guessing I'm gonna hate whatever ending I get this time then.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, arrival
That binary is surprise, surprise. It decodes to help. Right.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Well, Noveria take Liara. Oh yeah, because her mother's here, isn't it? Okay. Fine. I'll do that, even though I just put loads of points into fucking setting up Talia's bollocks, but sure. Sure, pal. I'll do what you fucking want. You son of a bitch. We'll do what you want just this once. Why doesn't it work?
Equalizing interior pressure with
Shut up. Okay.
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
It's a go. I remember when you did what chat asked and shot the boy. Oh, is that what I did? I don't remember. I literally cannot remember the ending at all. It's hilarious. I'm gonna watch it again after this. Right, because you were like... I was like, there's no way this will work. That was it, wasn't it?
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
The hell out of my
This is
way
an
right
unscheduled
now.
arrival. I need your credentials.
No.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Kill these motherfuckers.
Back away, nice and slow.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Kill them all.
1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Oh, I was kind of hoping she'd get shot.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Tell me what to do. I'm a Spectre. You don't understand who I am. I'm the greatest living warrior this world has ever known.
I am Gianna Parasini,
Hi,
Assistant
Gianna
to Administrator Ananias.
Assistant to
We
Administrator
apologize for the
Ananias.
incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. Humans have an expression. Blood is thicker than water.
My people have an expression too. Only a child never contradicts her mother. I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely, but you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I don't take it personally, I'm just doing it for chat. I would never have allowed you to come on this mission. You fucking alien bitch. This is a renegade run. A xenophobic renegade femshep.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety
Humans
and to protect
only.
the privacy of
God, I
others,
can't wait for Mass Effect
you
2.
are required to obey any directions given by our
I just want this
security
game to be
personnel.
over so I can play Mass Effect 2.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always
an
available.
all-human team
Thank
again.
you, and enjoy your stay.
I want when we get to it on Mass Effect 2, I want the quickest route to collecting a third human for the team. Whatever the quickest route, I want you to figure out which way is the quickest way. Oh my god, do you know what? I'm having flashbacks of being in this place again as well. Where the fuck did she say? Left of the elevator, didn't she? Fuck, put the fucking guns away for fuck's sake. Left of the elevator would be down here. I will have you find the quickest route to collecting another human so we can have an all-human team only. Humans only. You start with Jacob and Miranda. Oh. Perfect.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please.
Analeas.
Mr. Analeas.
Yes, what?
Analeas.
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Analeas.
Right, fine, come in.
Well.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Watch your goddamn mouth. How fucking dare you? Do you know who I am? I'm a Spectre. If I want to pull out your fucking tongue, wrap it round your neck, and strangle you to death with it, I fucking will. The next thing out of your mouth, bad-mouthing the humanity, you will fucking die. Do you hear me? You Solarian fucking salamander-looking bug-eyed freak of a man.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
You better show some respect.
Oh, yes, Ashley.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second-guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second-guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other.
Absolutely roasted.
I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I need a Ford Focus.
You've never worked in the corporate world,
Right
have you,
now.
Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Yeah, bitch.
Talk
Imagine
to
she just
Lorik
fucking
Keen.
beat her.
You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Analeas,
Talk to you later.
Analeas.
Very well.
Ooh, Analeas. I wish I knew all the words to that song, but I don't. I only know the bit where he goes, "Can I play the piano anymore?" Well, of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Bling, 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 bling. Ananias, Ananias, Nicholas. Ananias, Ananias. Ananias. Some of you just think I'm completely insane and don't know what the fuck I'm doing, do you? I think you're crazy. You're all so lazy. Fuck. I feel unwell. What is this, a club? Corporate club? She's that bitch.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
I'll fucking kill you before you fucking speak to me.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
I don't know who the fuck you are. Wandering up over here. Fucking... Just... You don't know who I am. Excuse me, you. I need you to go and speak to a guy for me. You're lucky you don't get a fucking gun barrel to your fucking stomach. I'll fucking rip you a new fucking asshole in the middle of your head.
Whatever you need done, ask someone else. I'm busy.
My mistake, obviously.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Is this who I need to speak to?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
It's Dr. Zaius. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Are you trying to tell me that I've been saying instead of saying Dr. Zaius, I was saying Ananias? Well, that's ridiculous. You can't possibly be fucking serious right now. This is unbelievable. I can't believe that I was saying the wrong word this whole time. That's unbelievable.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Ananias closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Welcome, JJ. Do you know, this is what I've been saying. People are watching a different stream to you. Some people are watching this stream, and everything I do, everything I say, every choice I make, all of the jokes, all of the fucking conversations, what goes into their head and what goes into yours are different. They're watching a completely different stream. It's the weirdest shit.
Skip to the part where you tell me what you want and what you'll give me for it.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
American here watching this bloke, he is right. Being American completely irrelevant.
That sounds like a fair trade.
You see?
Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
wants me to do. Kill everyone. No, in here. I see another elevator around here somewhere. Oh, this is where we get a car. There. Father, I'm 31 months old. Right, well, fucking get up, get out of the house and get a job then. Okay, because it's time you started paying rent. Please, Father. This is the rent. Please. This is the rent. Jesus. Is what I want? This elevator? It's what I want. It's all I want. Our armor looks the same, but it actually isn't, is it? Look at that. Nice little attention to detail on the Mass Effect 1 creators. Right, this is not the way. If one of you motherfuckers doesn't tell me where to go in a minute, I fucking swear to God. I cannot believe how all you do is backseat game and ruin games that I play. But as soon as I play a game for a second time and I'm like, yeah, backseat away, let's get through this. Just let me know where I need to go and what I should be doing. Have at thee. Finally, the backseat gamers can have their chance. You shut the fuck up and don't. And it's literally as if you have been handcrafted to piss me off. What is this? The destination is there. But I just went in there. There was nothing there. War never changes. It's true. And Akira understands. What is Liara doing? And a little dance. It must be out here somewhere. This is infuriating. What the fuck? How can none of you know? The absolute silence from all of you fucking hardcore Mass Effect people that literally won't shut the fuck up until I ask you to speak. This is insane. It's mind-boggling how often this happens. How can it possibly be? Captain Majesty, my boy. For the cold hard cash. I mean, this is the only place I haven't looked. Go right. There's a delay. This one.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
No. No, you die anyway. Apparently. How about shut your mouth and die? How about that? How about shut your mouth and die? Bitch. What the fuck are you shooting at? He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. About that, bitch. How about that? How'd you like them apples, bitch?
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game.
Genuinely stuck. Go, Gabe. Go, Gabe, go. If you get that clip correct, you win. You time that perfectly. It needs to be the shortest clip ever.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Easy. Get fucking slapped about, bro. Dickhead. At least the hacking isn't cyberpunk hacking. I actually stand a chance. Missing person report. Garoth. Okay. Not reading anything. Get out of the fucking way. I'll fucking break your goddamn wrists. I'll break them. I'll fucking break them. And I was hanging out with Knoxville. And I want to do a beer chug up my ass. Still got it.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I'll do it only because you are human. And that is the only reason. And that is how fast it is. Let's see how well he did this clip. No, fucked it up. Completely fucked it up. Try again. This time don't fuck it up. Disappointed. Disappointed. Get it right this time.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? We're two friends who haven't seen each other since college. Remember that time so-and-so did that thing? The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
Can't wait.
I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Yeah, whack. I know, it's hilarious. Did they keep it in the show, or is it just like some other bullshit?
I'll keep Keen's evidence.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
It's hilarious, though. Kevin Sorbo. He's so, like, fucking hardcore, like Trump.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Listen, I just saved you from a nasty prison shower scene. Exercise that corporate credit account.
All you say is true. I can offer 750 credits. That's all I can move without attracting attention from the company. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Ananias.
Ananias. Ooh, Ananias. Yeah, old Ryo. Old Ryo. Old Rai. Good old Rai. We're close friends. I am Ryan Gosling. I'm Ryan Gosling from Dune. The character who plays in Dune, where he lays on the snow. And she goes up to him and she says, "You look lonely." That's me. I'm that character. Nice threads, loser. Were you fucking in the wrong game? Like
Access to the garage is restricted.
Have a pass, you bitch.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Ah, yes, that is genuine. Please drive safely because the weather is supposed to be very difficult and terrible outside of there. Oh, why wouldn't there be Geth attacking in the middle of the fucking garage behind it? Just a basic doorway and not killing everyone on the entire planet.
Guess we know what Benezia had in the crates.
Benezi, my Bezzy. Old Benezi Bezzy.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
They're already dead. Relax, bitch. Calm down. Embarrassing yourself. Cringe of being that emotional about anything. Speed Racer. Speed Racer. Speed Racer. Speed Racer. Speed Racer. Speed Racer. So happy. Speed Racer. These fucking car missions. I remember them being fun in the other ones. They were like actual puzzles to do. In this one, they're just literally like, they were like, oh, we'll put some car missions in to sort of break up the gameplay a bit. No. Complete detriment. Doesn't break up the gameplay at all, just literally adds one level of monotony. Icebike bastard! Argument, the Mako makes the planet feel bigger. Yeah, but that's not really got anything to do with the gameplay, has it? They're just so boring, it's unbelievable. Proto Rocket League. This game literally only excels in the RP element, the talking, and the choice trees. The actual gameplay it's not like abysmal, but I mean it's the weakest element of the game. And I think this is the worst part of that gameplay. I know it's old, but that doesn't excuse anything. The fact that the song ended in both instances at exactly the right moment. Incredible. Can you guys get the fuck out in here, please?
I'm a little busy here.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
And what the hell is speaking to us?
It was an early attempt at making a traditional RPG game more accessible and cinematic. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There were loads of games like this, though. KOTOR. It's the same kind of thing, isn't it? Are you...
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
What was that?
Animals, wind, this place is in bad shape.
What the fuck is that? The thing from Abe's Odyssey. Oh my god.
What the hell were those things?
I don't know.
Xenobiology is not my field.
It even hurt me after I was already dead. Bloody Gregor. Gregor shipments. Delicious Medigel. I wish we had Medigel. Just some bullshit fucking cure-all bollocks that you can just buy on Amazon Prime. When you injure yourself, you just go, oh, I broke my toe? Cover it in Medigel. Oh, I cut my finger? Medigel.
Shepard, that is a backup power system to the station.
Headache?
Can we fix it? Get this place back online?
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Where's the context? You need the this doesn't make any sense. Where's the context? You gotta have the context so that the thing that is funny about it makes sense. Without context, it's just, you don't know what the hell is happening. I don't know where this has been. I'm being a director, you know, like a director who gets really angry on set. Fuck, what don't you understand? I'm getting pissed off.
I'm getting pissed off right now, dude. Just the punchline.
I need a status report. What systems
Try it
are
again.
down?
Don't fuck it up this
One
time.
moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with
Gabe
emergency
right now, critical
containment
failure.
procedures.
Gabe is like
Manual restart required.
sweating, absolutely
Critical
fucking having
failure.
a panic attack right now.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
Why must you tarish
Report
my
complete.
vision?
Do you have an additional system status query?
Shut the fuck up.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Is this where I need to go?
Now exiting to the roof. User alert.
To the roof.
Landline connections
To
are
the roof.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The roof is on fire. The roof.
Fire in the hole!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart online. How may I assist you?
Conflict resolved. That's all I need right now.
Hi Dub, thanks for the 65 month. Did that make a noise? I don't know if it did or the game was too loud or if it stopped working because for some reason lately it's just stopped working. It's not good, but it's making me crazy. Oh good, but it's making me completely lose my mind. What am I doing up here? Landlines repaired. Now what? Go back. This game. This has to be Cord's favourite game of all time. There's no HUD. It doesn't tell you anything what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed
User
to be going.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
All good, no worries if not. Why did you write that? The end of a sentence. Now what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? It feels like you're just being babied in every single game you play, but actually, it's fucking infuriating when you don't know where to go in a game. Especially me, especially when, like, one, I'm impatient. But easily my worst
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
personality
Now entering main
trait
reactor.
is how impatient I am.
User alert.
Second of all,
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
I'm trying to rush
containment
through this one, so it's activating
Manual
my
restart
impatience even
required.
worse. A little bit of yellow paint.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game.
It shouldn't take me having to direct you, should it? It shouldn't take me having to direct you to get you to this point, but you got there in the end. And we're going to put it down to you having a bad day. But if you fuck up one more time,
I will take that little sword and I will shove it so far up your ass, you'll be spitting daggers.
look. Feature this clip. You've been featured. Congratulations, Gabe. Congratulations. Another clip featured. You did say it should be as short as possible. It's killing me. I want to just get through this one as quickly as I possibly can. Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck?
Patching you up.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Christ. Everyone's running you, dude. It's so scary. Enderman. Anyone hear the Enderman sound last night? Last night's episode?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Where? Down there? I can't make out what you said behind all the shooting noise. The Enderman sound effect. I took... there are 3 Enderman teleport sound effects.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
And I took 2 of them and pitch shifted them down and slowed them up a little bit, and then created my own teleport sound effect and used it on the teleporting creatures last night.
The HE3 fuel line is
just thought it would be fun. Just a fun little... just a fun little Easter egg, a little nothing, a little something, little nothing, a little something, nothing. But no one fucking gives a shit, so I don't know why I bother putting any effort in. It's absolutely mental how much effort goes into those shows, and no one gives a fucking unbelievably doesn't give a shit. Just sit there like, yeah, this is pretty good. Better than every other fucking D&D show out there, but no. You just think it just fucking magically appears in front of you. Oh, just fucking D&D shows grow on trees and fucking, I don't know, fucking anyone could do this. You just got a fucking little fucking sound effect fucking machine. Yeah, easy peasy, no problem. Anyone could do it. Yeah, fucking. I work with that. Where's Peak 15's passenger trains? This?
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
It's fun being that parent that is like, oh, you think food just appears on the plate in front of you? I had to fucking slave all day to pay for that fucking gruel.
Passenger tramways inadvisable.
All patched up.
Where the fuck?
They're locked in.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
The hot lab, huh?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself.
That's a lot of words.
Because he was part of
Too
whatever
bad I'm
happened
not
to him.
reading them.
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
Many Solarians believe in a wheel of life. Your people call it reincarnation. My people have...
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Metagel deployed.
That VI enunciates very well. That might be it. That might be the last comment I can take today. Why? What was wrong with the comment? Nothing really. Nothing. But something about it rubbed me the wrong way.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Half-Life.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Right. That'd be disgusting. It's a joke I would make, but I'd get in trouble, so I'm not gonna. The hot labs. Here we go, baby.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You're disgusting. Proceeds to tell exactly how. What? No, I didn't. I said I would make a joke, but I can't do it anymore.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
I was holding my breath the entire time since I changed this fucking filter. I was trying to kill myself. I couldn't do it. It didn't work. did he say to me? Emergency elevator.
We will get through this game. We will be free of it. Soon enough.
Wait, in between here and there. This one. This one. This takes me back to the same place. I'm turning the game off. I think this one was locked before.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
Isn't this a 35-hour campaign? Wait a minute, is this a long game or something?
But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Guess who did it?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
We'll take care of her later.
No! Listen! The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star travel. They are not animals.
No, they're far more dangerous.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs.
Continue playing without
These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually,
I'm gonna keep
I
playing
was
without
to
you.
tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I don't have time for this.
I do not want so much to be here myself, but the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is failsafe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game.